Hey folks, Mason Baston here with River Road Jet Boats. A lot of you have seen our recent videos we've put online and you had a lot of interest and we've gotten a lot of questions. So here is the 10-second tour of a River Road 1648 9065 jet boat. First off, what does all that mean? Okay, the boat is 16 feet long. It is 48 inches wide at the base. The motor is a Mercury 9065. That means the power head is 95 horsepower. With the jet pump on it, it turns into a 65 horsepower. Our boats, all of our boats, we start from a flat sheet of aluminum, 5086. We then weld in the stringers. There are 5 stringers in the 1648. The stringers are continuously welded from bow to stern, port and starboard. Then we add the sides of the boat. Those are also 5086. Weld the sides up. Then the nuts and bolts start happening. That's when we go ahead and put in all of our structural supports. All this aluminum you see here in between our flotation and a little bit of what you can see down in the bottom of the boat is the rhyme and reason to why this boat works and why it can take the hits. It's not too good to be true. You can dent this hull, but what we've done is made the hull as strong as possible for a long service life. Just like the biggest truck in the world, if you go wrap it around a tree, it's dented. This is designed to be rugged, think ATV. The flotation in our boats also provides a huge part of the structural elements of the boat. It also allows us to meet and exceed the Coast Guard's recommendations and standards, which is very important to us. On our boats, the UHMW is 100% serviceable. All of our flotation is removable so that we can put new plastic on the boat and refinish your decks, do everything in less than 10 days for the customer. So that's very important to us. On the rugged end of things, we've also added this outside chine here. This is a piece of 6061 1/4-inch angle. This is a critical part of the equation because it allows us to take repetitive trauma, particularly back here on the stern of the boat. It allows us to beat this area up without puncturing the hull. It also gives us an additional chine. So we've got 2 outside chines, which are lifting chines, and then we've got 2 inside chines on our modified V delta pad tunnel, which is a modified V with a triangular delta pad back here in the back of the boat. You also notice that our motor is well in. We do this to accommodate our acceptor plate. That's right, our motor sits in what we call an acceptor plate. That takes this outboard jet and makes it an inboard jet. The acceptor plate's a critical part of the equation because it protects our foot here. The acceptor plate is a piece of 1/4-inch cold rolled steel that puts the foot about 1 3/4 above the bottom of the boat. This is the nozzle that goes on the back of the boat. Once the motor seeds down into that acceptor plate, it doesn't turn anymore, so we add this nozzle on. This is billeted out of solid aluminum, it's 3-piece, controls trim and steering. This goes directly onto the outboard jet pump without any modifications. This is a bolt-on accessory that sets down into our acceptor plate and gives this boat the capabilities of an inboard jet. With the UHMW, the structural supports, the acceptor plate, and the nozzle, I think that we can confidently assure you that this is a new standard in outboard jet boating, and we hope you enjoy it.